¿Verdad? Ok. I am going to. Just for a moment, we are going to have to go there without because this computer is it really simple for something like this? Well, I mean, not really the computer itself. A lot of these things are not really fun to work fast. This is unacceptable. Okay. Of course, it's not able to even look for to even find out the stream. We will have to make you. I am sorry, I know that it is actually quite terrible for a stream to start with someone fumbling, but technology had us surprised at the very last minute. And now we can start. Blah blah in chat. You're just going to hear that music. This is a piece that I actually got from the YouTube audio library. It was next to a puzzle piece, and I think it's pretty good actually for to start with the as a starting room. I know that you're not supposed to talk in the starting room, but here we are. Okay. Well, that's what a start. This is going to be a testing, and I'm going to hide it after. Let's go. Satsus and YouTube Studio, and here we go. Excellent. Hi. Well, this is not quite the introduction that I would have hoped for, but you know, life is all about trying things by the edge of the pants or something like that. How did the saying go? I'm not too sure. Well, anyhow, this is Alcanista Onarati, and thank you for coming to this stream. Alconese is actually kind of sort of Italian. I'm studying Italian lately. Buonarroti actually comes from the term, from the name of Michelangelo Buonarroti. Buonarroti is, from what I understand, an Italian word, an Italian term that means good crowd, essentially, or good crowing. Well, so this is going to be pretty much a test stream. It's not going to be very long. At most, it is going to be at most it is going to be about half an hour, and Actually, I think it is going to be just like 20 minutes or so. So we are just going to get up there. We're going to now get onto the video game here. Excellent. No. We will enter in with testing out Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I just want to leave this stream for a moment and see. I'm going to watch the stream later and see how it all behaves.
I play Mia in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Make sure you do all your racing in the game. On the streets, drive safely and responsibly, and wear your seatbelt.
I am no, my brain isn't braining today. In my defense, I am a bit tired. I was riding like 20. I think I cycled like 25 kilometers today or something. I'm gonna leave the intro. Let the intro play because why not? This is Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition. This is actually the 2005 release. From what I understand, there is actually a version or a remake, I suppose, that was done in 2012 or something. But I don't really know that one. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Very well. Obviously, you guys can't see it, but I'm actually playing with a controller, with a flight stick. Actually, I used to play a lot of flight sim video games, and that's actually something that we're going to play, that we're going to do. But I found that at least for basic games, for basic racing games, a controller flight stick is actually pretty good for handling in a car too. Alright, let's go. So circuit and heritage, blah, 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 and I think it's just one lap. Sometimes I guess you guys might see that I am like awkwardly looking at the side or something. That is because I am also checking my monitor to see if everything in the stream is working properly. Oh, this guy is actually kinda surprisingly good. I am going to sweat a bit with this one, not gonna lie. I'm going to do it with my left hand for a moment, and that's why I started driving so awkwardly suddenly. Now I arranged it so now I can look at my monitor just with a flip of my eyes, so it shouldn't affect the viewing experience. But more than the viewing experience already been affected by my inexpertise. But I mean, first time rookie streamer, please understand it. Do you understand? What is? Okay. It doesn't. Is it picking up my movements? Yeah, okay, it is picking up my movements. I was a bit worried because it really didn't look like the model was actually picking up what I was doing. But I think that it is actually. I mean, admittedly, that is kind of my fault too, because I thought the model to be very, very hard. Yeah, okay. Because this model is so cute. Actually, this is a free model that I got from Brute. But it is so cute that I really wanted to stay. Whoa! Oh. Oh, excellent. And now you think that the best way is to actually reverse and block my path. Thank you. As you can see, my steering is actually really wacky at this moment. I promise I drive a lot better in real life. I mean, I drive a lot more carefully too. And that's actually something that kinda throws me off. Watch what you're going for. That's actually something that kinda throws me off with Need for Speed. Because I'm pretty sure that even when I played the game back then, an indeterminate amount of years back, the game was also just as unrealistic with the description of speed. Because right now, no way we're actually going at 100 kilometers per hour. Wait, it's actually 2 laps. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, still, there's no way that we're going to win this one, but we can at least try. Because at this point, the other racer has just too much of an advantage on us. Oh. And I remember I used to do a lot the little trick of like reducing speed by shifting down, which is something you really shouldn't do with your car, by the way. But on a video game, I guess it's kind of okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely not. Oh man. What a disaster. Okay. Now let's continue shifting up and let's just go ahead with the pavement. Oh. Wow, that was a good line. Oh man, no. Oh yeah, you know what that is actually happening? The game is actually simulating a sort of a skid with the car. I didn't think that it was going to go to such, let's call it realistic levels, I suppose. Not that I know a lot about racing, as you can see from this. But oh man, as you can now really see from this amazing level of driving. Oh. It's a bit difficult to get used to getting used once again to driving with the joystick. Okay. Oh no, it's too late for that shortcut, so excellent. Actually, the Cars in Most Wanted had a pretty cartoonish script. I am not sure of how to describe it exactly, but it's weird how they can actually how their steering can work well in some occasions, even in situations where it really doesn't make sense that it's able to make the curve, and yet at the same time it completely slides out. English is not my first language, please understand too. But that in some occasions it slides out, even when it kinda shouldn't do that. Man, you know, isn't it always frustrating when people drive super slow in front of you? But here, you can at least let out some frustrations. But please don't let out your frustrations on the road by ramming into people. I think they're not gonna like that. Oh, okay. Now I think I see what was the problem there. You know what the problem there was? I think it was that the car actually got into a bit of an air moment. Wow. Excellent. And so that's why it didn't really get enough traction in time, because it was literally bouncing on air. And you know, one thing that also kind of bounces that actually trips me up quite a bit, that these speeds they really confuse me a lot because it's painfully obvious that they are not they are not like we are not going at 100 kilometers per hour right now. That is not something that's happening. Oh, sorry, I got distracted looking at my monitor. I'm just trying to see if the model is actually working properly, because this is the first time on a stream that I am seeing it. And actually, there's actually a very good chance that we are going. Oh, there's actually a very good chance that we're going to do like a 5-minute salsa after, so that I can actually look at the model up close. Come on, excellent. And I completely cut out his curve right there. We're going to go for a moment of air. We're going to lose some air there, and still we are able to make it. Okay, that was kinda smooth. I don't know. Right. Well, no way do we want to restart that. Wow. See that? Like, the other guy was actually 1 minute there before me, so he had 1 minute head start. Okay. Now let's actually do a challenge. Let's do the challenge series. And this one, we will try to keep the bounty. Yeah. So we need to do the police pursuit after at least 1 minute. So we need to last in the pursuit after at least 1 minute and then try to lose it. Now with where is the oh okay.
Suspect is in a red Volkswagen.
Sorry, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Wow. You can actually do a pit maneuver, but it's not very intuitive to do so, and it's not very easy to do so either. Generally speaking, I think unless you had a one of the endgame cars, it's actually not really feasible for you to outrun the police cars. Because of course, by this point, I imagine that Norway's, by this point, street racing has been such a problem in Rockport that the special police, everyone, all of the anti-racing police has like some special supercars or something like that. Wow! Okay. What? What happened there? So let's try to let's wait for that guy. And now he's down. Now let's just try to run away, and let's try to find some kind of...
Attention units on the code 3 chase. Suspect was last seen northbound on
okay, excellent. Sorry that I was distracted for a moment. I was just like thinking of what the next move should be. Wonderful! Excellent, I didn't think that would be that easy, but I guess it's one of the first challenge series, and I was kinda lucky in that finding the destroyers, because you're never going to, from what I remember, you can never really outrun the cops. You have to either maneuver them, or you have to leave them to these kind of destructive points. So wonderful. Okay, well, so that's actually most wanted, and we are going to go to my Satsua scene. At first it's going to look very wacky because oh, excellent. No, it doesn't really look all that bad actually. And yeah, as you can see, I have my I have the watermark of like the VTube Studio watermark on my model. Very good. Now let's shift the model here up a bit, and I want to keep looking at his face because, like, excellent. I want to see if here we go. Yeah, okay. So if I had a normal face, but even if I'm smiling slightly, he looks a bit serious. So I had to make enough a focus on smiling here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if I like that. But let's see. So if I normally look, okay, yeah. So I do have to make an effort to keep the smile. It's going to be a bit difficult to do that, not gonna lie. But I guess it's going to have. I'm gonna have to bear with it for a moment. But yeah, it's actually quite interesting. This is the first time that I handle an anime-like VTuber model. And oh, that's another thing. Like, if I try to smile, right, then that's good. But as soon as I open my mouth even slightly, and okay. Wonderful. Alright, but at least it seems to kind of be picking up for the camera. Oh. And but at least it seems to be kind of picking up for the camera. I really had to kiss those chicks up. Yeah, more rather, I'm using a webcam, so the webcam ensures looking more at my lips, really. Let's see. If I try to smile with only the corners of my lips, only a little bit, but I had to expand. If I expand my lips, yeah, okay. I think I'm getting more of an idea of how it picks up the expressions, of how it picks them up. Yeah, okay, exactly. So there's probably kind of a middle point or a middle of my lips, and it compares that to the corners. And if the corners are not too up, yeah. But if the corners are up, excellent. Yeah. Now I'm forcing a smile with my fingers. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. I am now getting more of an. I am getting more of an idea. But this model is really cute, isn't he? At least I think that it. At least I think that he's cute. Oh, like he. If we look on the right, then he looks pretty sad. Okay. Well. This was quite a learning experience, but I guess that's why we do it, right? So that we can learn the things that we need to learn in the first stream, and that way we can be ready for the next one. We can be ready for other streams. Excellent. I'm going to do a few adjustments on the model, and oh man, yeah, having to do the smile does trip me up a bit. So we are going to do a few adjustments on the model, and I think that's gonna be it. No, don't look sad, I think that's gonna be it for the stream today. Well, goodbye. Bye. Oh boy. And so I forgot to mention that because Need for Speed actually is enabled to it's not able to play on the resolution at most it plays on like 1024 by 7020 because it's a 2005 game. I had to adjust the resolution in OBS for it. Well, okay, bye. Now, quite a lot of learning experiences we had today. What a first stream. This is big stuff. Well, we're gonna hide it in 2 days anyways. So see ya. Goodbye.